What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chief the OG, and we're back with the Rich Before 30 podcast. Today we're picking up on chapter 2 in the book Rich Before 30 by Gavin, Chief Meredith. The last few episodes we focused on having the power to create your own future. Today's topics are being willing to learn, realizing the power you have. Our thoughts create our conditions, therefore our thoughts can change our conditions. And we will also talk about growth and change. We'll pick back up at Chapter 2 Action in the book Rich Before 30 by Gavin, Chief Meredith. If you're reading along, we're on page 49.
Desire. What we think determines our mental and physical capacity. How you use your power of thought will determine your circumstances, environment, and destiny. All wealth can be credited to power. Possessions' only value is that they are a display of your power. Always be willing to learn. The smartest people in the world know that they can learn something new every day. One of the world's most well-known philosophers has been quoted saying, "I know that I know nothing." Plato. I asked Siri, when was the car invented? Siri responded 1885. That interested me. I could have sworn Henry Ford invented cars in 1896. Then through more research, I found that someone named Nicholas Joseph Cugnot created the first motor vehicle in 1769. I learned something new today. Let's just say that there have been multiple car inventors. What if any one of them gave up? Cars haven't been around that long at all. Converse is a shoe company that was founded in 1906. Imagine if Nike never took their ideas and put them into action. There would be no great Nike empire. If they worried about Converse and other shoe companies before them, no famous Michael Jordan shoes, none of it. Nike was founded in 1964. Once again, 58 years later, someone may create a shoe company to rival Nike, but it will never happen if they don't put their thoughts into action. Whatever it is that you may pursue, the universe is abundant. There is enough for you. Believe it. Everything you could ever imagine is ready and waiting for you to grasp it. The power to think clearly is the enemy to irrational beliefs and mistakes. The key to not shorting yourself is to think big. Always think big. Go big or go home. The secret of power is realizing that you have power. The more you realize the power you have, the more you forget about what you once saw as limitations. You in turn free yourself from your conditions, therefore letting you finally be free. Every thought creates an impression on the brain. These thoughts create your habits. These habits create the person you are. Our thoughts create our conditions. Therefore, your thoughts can change your condition, which may change your personality and how you perceive and react to things in life. To build a habit, you do something over and over again until it becomes habit. The same goes for breaking a habit. We stop doing the thing, then avoid it again and again until we are free from the bad habit. My dad always told me, there's those who watch things happen, there's those who make things happen, and there are those who wonder what happened. Which one are you? The idea that some people just have it and others don't was created by the rich and knowledgeable to take advantage of ignorant people. When someone understands their unity with their ability to manifest, they will appear favored because they have been able to find the source of all health, wealth, and power. If everyone understood these laws, they would not be tripping and stumbling over one another to get to the top. Disease and lack are mental errors. The idea of lack is removed once the mental error is removed. You must know the truth. Convince yourself of the truth. The truth is whatever you desire to see manifested. No form of error can exist when you are living your truth. This will enable you to overpower any lack or limitation of any kind. Humans have put buses in the air and made mansions float on water. Every idea was once thought to be the divine work of God. The ability to create, the ability to think and manifest is this godlike power. You possess it. Love yourself. Give yourself the biggest gift of all, which is life. How many times the seasons change does not determine your age. Your birthday is a record of how many times you've seen the seasons change and nothing more. Someone who's seen the seasons change 40 times may be younger in the real meaning of the word than someone who has seen it 30 times. Life is growth, and growth is change.
How you use your power of thought will determine your circumstances. So if you think properly, you can put yourself in the proper circumstances. Don't think that you know it all. I am 100% sure that you don't. I'm sure that no one knows it all. I know a lot of people who know a little bit about a lot of things, but always be willing to learn more. One of the world's best known philosophers, Plato, has been quoted saying, "I know that I know nothing." He said that to make the point that he would always be a student, always be willing to learn more. Could you imagine if anyone gave up on any of the modern day inventions? Computer, microphone, camera, lights. If any one of these inventors called it quits, the idea, the invention may not exist. It took the action they put forward to make it happen. Be willing to learn and always keep going. Don't stop. Learn from your mistakes and get better. Go big or go home. If you're aiming for something outrageous and you fall short, you still might be pretty damn awesome. You must realize that you have the power to think and act and put yourself into better situations and better conditions. Realizing this power lets you finally be free. Every thought creates an impression on the brain, and every thought creates your habits. So if you think about being lazy, your actions will be lazy. But if you think about being positive and getting things done and plan to get things done and take action toward getting things done, you get things done. Your thoughts create your habits. Thoughts create your conditions. Therefore, your thoughts can change your conditions. My dad always told me, there are those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and then there are those who wonder what happened. Which one are you? Another way to put this is that there are talkers, there are doers, and then there are those who just go with the crowd. Are you going to take the action and put forth the action to make your dreams come true? Why many people fail at gaining wealth and getting rich is they don't understand the unity between their thoughts and their reality. If everyone understood that they are the ones in control of their life and in control of their destiny, I'm sure you could imagine the world would be a much more peaceful place. Stick to and believe in your truth. And your truth is whatever you desire to be manifested in the world. Whatever you desire to see as your destiny. The ability to think and create is the godlike power that we all possess. Use it to your benefit. Create your dream future. Create your heaven on earth. When you accept that you control your life and your destiny, you appreciate your thoughts and your ideas, and you in turn love yourself. When you love yourself, you give yourself the biggest gift of all, which is life. How many times you've seen the seasons change does not determine your age. It's simply a count of how many times you've seen the seasons change and nothing more. Someone who's seen 40 season changes can be younger in the meaning of the word than someone who's seen 30. Age is an idea. Age does not determine your physical health. In closing, life is growth, and growth is change. So be willing to change. Always be willing to learn and take a chance. Live your passion and do what makes you happy every day. If you haven't already, be sure to pick up a copy of my book, Rich Before 30 by Gavin, Chief Meredith, available on Amazon. I'm CHIEFtheOG, and this is Rich Before 30 Podcast. See you next time.